Hi, this is Andy Sernovitz, and I'm in New York. And who am I with?
Merrill Richmond.
And what do you do?
I'm VP of Marketing for Town Sports International. We operate a chain of health clubs up and down the East Coast.
And so I've been a member for years when I lived in New York, and I'm here consulting and helping these guys out. And we've just brainstormed a huge number of ideas, which explains the exhausted look.
Yes.
So what?
8 productive hours.
Yeah. What gets you excited about this word of mouth stuff and these conversations?
I think the most exciting part of it is we know that every one of our members has a story to tell. They're in there because they want to do something. They want to improve their lives, the way they look, the way they feel, the way they compete. And so much about what we're talking about is personal. It's one-to-one. And there's an opportunity for them to share that story with others. And with that, encourage them to take the first steps to get into the clubs and give it a shot.
What are your, as you see people out there blogging about fitness and blogging about these experiences and griping and saying what they love? I mean, what do you think in terms of how to, where the opportunity is to start participating?
Well, that was what the day was about. So, I think if everybody has a story to tell and everybody has the tools at their disposal to tell it, the trick for us is to figure out how to give the best advice that we've given that person. The trick will be for us to figure out how to make that advice travel to the next person. So if we're the club that helped you lose 30 pounds and you're talking about how easy it was for you, we need our advice to follow with that recommendation.
So the Jared question.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
How do you empower that story to travel?
Exactly.
Yeah. What are some of the wackier stories you've heard? You say everyone has a story.
Oh, I mean, my absolute favorite. We asked people, "What do you want to do better?" Just as a conversation starter. And my absolute favorite was a woman in New York who wrote back, "I want to wear Prada like I mean it," and I just think it speaks volumes about New Yorkers and the attitude. We had others, I want to kick some 6-year-old butt playing Duck Duck Goose. I want to increase my intimidation factor. I want to lose the freshman 15, but the Prada one's my favorite.
That's great. Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Andy.